We are learning grisly new details about what happened inside a Gabriola Island home Wednesday night. This is the suspect in the killing of a 50-year-old woman is now facing murder charges. Sky Ryan has more.
Jane Reddington's breathing a sigh of relief today after learning how close she came to a suspected murderer in the moments after the crime.
We were just on those two chairs there in the garden, and the fellow had actually walked past after the incident and gone down McGilvery. So
he probably walked right by you.
Yeah, and a couple of the neighbors had said that he'd come through their yards and just said, you know, it was an accident and this was a terrible accident.
A clearer picture of the grisly crime that's rocked this friendly Gulf island is now taking shape.
I heard there were like 26 stab wounds on her, and the kid had multiple stab wounds. And yeah, just horrendous.
The timeline starts late Wednesday afternoon. Neighbors say the suspect, a former tenant of victim Elaine Schwartz, was helping her clean cabins with a friend of Elaine's named Pam. That friend stepped away to check in on a neighbor, and when she returned 5 minutes later, she found the suspect allegedly attacking Schwartz's son Trevor, chewing on his ear.
When she came, he looked up at her, and she said he had a wild look in his eyes, and she was frightened for herself. But there was someone else, I think, that had come back with her or was coming, I don't know. And he saw that person and took off.
Elaine Schwartz was soon found stabbed to death nearby.
Really sad, just a horrible, horrible thing.
Someone's gonna have to take control of that.
After an all-night manhunt, the suspect was captured. And today, Jason Kramer was charged with second-degree murder and the attempted murder of Trevor Schwartz.
Tell me about Trevor. What kind of a guy is he?
Oh man, he's a really good guy, you know. He's got such a strong heart, and he never does anybody any wrong ever, right? He's always a big peacekeeper, and his mom too, Elaine.
But Elaine Schwartz was also no stranger to tragedy. Her former common-law husband was murdered nearby in 2007, attacked viciously by a roommate with a hatchet.
Can somebody in their real mind stay in a trailer, a small trailer, in the same room for 12 hours looking at a body?
Kramer was actually out on bail at the time of Wednesday's attack. Recently convicted of drug trafficking, he was awaiting sentencing. Now facing additional murder charges, his next court appearance is September 13th.
it's very unsettling.
With residents of this famously quiet, safe island left wondering how such a grisly crime could happen here.